Now let's bring in Dr. Uwe Janssens. He's the president of the German Interdisciplinary Association of Critical Care and Emergency Medicine. Dr. Janssen, over 1 million COVID-19 cases since the outbreak began. So that's the total number for the full year, if you will. What does that figure mean to you as a man working on the front line?
Yes, these are very serious counts at the moment. And for the last few days, daily, we have new infection rates above 20,000. That means that in 1 week, we will have 140,000 new infections if we stay at 20,000. That will mean that 10 to 14 days later, we will encounter 1,400 or nearly 2,800 new cases, COVID-19 cases on intensive care units. Although we have a lot of number of beds in Germany, and Germany is on the top of the tops with the counts of intensive care units bed, but at the moment we are getting a very, very strain at the intensive care units, and we hope that the slope will go down and will not stay steadily on these high numbers.
Well, that hope, is that justified if you look at the lockdown that we have right now? Do you think this lockdown is strict enough?
We hope that it will have led to a downslope, but we are very much disappointed that it doesn't change the high rates of infection rates. So we think the Chancellor and the Minister Presidents of the countries all over Germany will think about it again. So we hope that the new measures will slope the infection rates down and that we will have better infection rates around the next 2 to 3 weeks. But if it still leaves in this high range, it will be a quite big pressure for all the people, healthcare workers in Germany working on the intensive care units.
Do you think, if you look at the holiday period that's coming up, Christmas, what can we expect there?
As you know, the Chancellor and the Minister Presidents, they decided to loosen the strength, the measures, and they allow the people coming together around Christmas. We understand that the people will meet together, but we really think it is not a good idea to open this measure and to allow 10 people coming together. And we fear that there will be new and rising infections in these families. We know that will happen. We know it from Thanksgiving Day in Canada, where the people came together, the families, and as a result, the infection rates rise up again, and we will have a heavy load then afterwards, 2 weeks later, on intensive care units, and I think it's not a good idea.
Dr. Uwe Janssens, thank you very much for this update.
Thank you.